Well, Johnny knows about this, yeah.
No, Brian played in our band as our fifth member, really, as our keyboard player. And he gave us lots of ideas, and he wrote to us actually after we recorded Viva La Vida and said, that was okay, but I think we can do better.
No, he said that was good. He said that was great.
Okay is good.
Okay.
I think it's just I'm sure there are many things you could read into it. It's just it's a nice name.
Everybody knows somebody like Charlie Brown. Well, neither of those songs have choruses. No, a song just dictates where it needs to go. When a song like Charlie Brown is being written, I know this sounds a bit silly, but it just says where it needs to go. And I think maybe that's what makes us sound like ourselves, is that we don't feel we have to do every song like with the rules of songwriting.
Well, I think from a rhythmic point of view, we've been, obviously the prominence of pop music and hip hop music in Britain certainly means that lots of songs that you hear have incredibly powerful but very clear sounding rhythms, and that was something that we wanted to try and work on in our music, because often we go for the atmospheric kind of very reverberant drum sound, and we wanted to try and use the techniques that they use in hip hop and pop to get that real clarity and weight, and so that was I enjoyed trying to work with programming and drum machines and live drums and the mixing of the two, and just trying to create something that sounded fresh and kind of modern.
I focused mostly on trying to express myself better, I suppose, rather than and trying to find a style, really, a way, expanding my palette from what I'd done before to try new avenues, new sounds, new parts, more notes.
Well, I take a lot of inspiration from the movie Back to the Future. Because I think it's perfectly constructed as a piece of work, and I feel like we're always chasing that as a achievement. I think we take great inspiration from it. That's why at the moment when we come on stage, we come on to the theme from Back to the Future. People felt like, God, I'm glad I spent my money on that. In the same way that when you go and see a movie, it's just, our primary job is as entertainers. So if there's a song or 3 songs in it that resonate with that listener's life, then that's an achievement.